Good morning and happy Monday, September 29th. Hope you all had a great weekend and enjoyed the beautiful fall weather that's upon us here. Yesterday actually felt like midsummer going into the low to mid 80s, especially on the flag football field with my son coaching. But anyway, quick update on rates and then products and sort of what we're seeing in the market. The weekend, I would say, was not overly busy. It was steady, but not crazy. I would still some pre-approval inquiries coming in, some refinance inquiries, but not crazy. I'd say like a 5 or 6 out of 10 on the busy scale. Talking about rates are sort of holding steady. Rates did come down a little bit more, but I think with more demand on the system for new home loans, rates are sort of holding in a steady, narrow trading pattern. So conforming loans, 806,000 or less, 1 point, 30-year fixed, 5.99, 20-year, 5.5, 15-year, 5.25, and a 7-year arm at 5.75. Jumbo loans, 807,000 or greater loan amount, 1 point, 30-year fixed, 5.75, 10-year arm 5.375, 7-year arm 5%, and a 5-year arm at 4.875. So Fed lowered rates a couple of weeks back. It did cause rates actually to go up a little bit, long-term mortgage rates, which are more based on the bond market, the 10-year yield, and sort of where rates are looking long-term, not short-term. I think there's still a huge misconception in the markets about that. But my anticipation is that we will see rates continue to trade in that narrow range for the next couple of months. There's a lot of demand on the system with refinancing and purchases. I do think that the Fed will lower rates some more later this year, as well as next year and the following year. So I think that we are still very much in a declining rate environment. I think that everyone wants the rates to drop from 6% to 2% in a matter of a couple of months, and that's really not healthy for the system and generally not the way things work other than COVID. But I do think that we're going to see some lower rates well into the fives, and I even think the fours in the next year or two. So just keep an eye out. I think those rates will still continue to come down at a slow but steady rate over time. And the market is right. It's great to buy property here. We have a very stable market here in New England, great investment for folks, certainly a lot better than renting. So if you have questions for my team and I, please reach out anytime. It's themarqueeteam.com, and have a great week ahead. Thanks a lot.